We're back. It's Rimworld. We're gonna do the same type of colony. Same thing as last time. We're gonna start with Duff. He's gonna try to find his friends. I have my spreadsheet. Commitment mode. Losing is fun. 500%. We're gonna actually try to pick the starting pawn that I actually tried to start with. I think it would have gone a lot better. Although, an early disease like that, who knows? That's why starting out medical is like the most important thing. But that's the name of the game, right? That's what makes it fun. Is losing to random bullshit. So we randomized a year-round temperate forest. We're gonna do a fluid ideology. Abstract theists. So I guess that's like we worship the Illuminati, is how I read that. And we are female supremacy, so men are stupid. And yeah, there's not too much to this one other than men have to like wear a bunch of clothes and women can have multiple spouses. Alright, looks good. So, I would start with this guy normally, but sickly is just awful. It's just a terrible thing to have. They're also 14, so if you're under 18 in this game, you're not considered an adult, so like you don't do as much damage and you take more damage. They're generally just worse than anybody that's 18 to 55. That guy's okay. 58 though, I don't love that. Sanguine but addicted to psychites. And can't care, so that's not gonna happen. Any medical? No. Okay, well, I am gonna roll somebody that can do medical. Because otherwise we're just gonna see the same thing happen and that's dumb. So this guy can do medical, he has chemical interest, I don't hate that. He's industrious, that's pretty good. He has passions for a lot of stuff. This is Duff, if I've ever seen a Duff. So that's who we're gonna start with. And here we go. Alright. Where do we want to live? I do like right in the middle here. The nice thing about being centered is regardless of where raids come from, if they're attacking immediately, you have some time to react. There's also quite a bit of good growing around here, so we're just gonna start right in the center here. We're gonna harvest whatever's around. Maybe grab these berries. Oh, the ritual thing's right there too. So maybe we are ritualists in this one, in this playthrough. Get some rice going, and that should be enough demands for right now. Oh, I forgot, I want him to... Oh, he's good at growing too, that's great. Good at growing. Decent at construction. Can't really cook, but that's okay starting out. I think that's what we'll look for our first person, will be somebody that can like kind of adequately cook.
I never see the lights out. They get me overdrive. Fancy on a fast car. This is how you make me.
Got a random bison to join us. That's kind of good. I'm thinking about doing a quick caravan to go sell that bison. because we've got these guys right here. Yeah, we get there in no time. So why don't we do that quick? That's gonna give us a little bit of starting. I don't know, something. Whatever we decide to buy from them will be helpful. Like, even if we just buy food, that's a lot of time we don't have to sit here trying to hunt down berries and getting food poisoning from stuff. But what I'm really hoping for is if they have like a bow, like a decent bow to start with. That would be nice. So my bison is worth $171, and their bow is $172. But it's a good thing I brought along these berries. Oh yeah, nice. And since my guy's so good at planting, he's actually... when he's moving, it's going down, but when he's stationary, he's getting like unlimited berries, so he's probably going to walk back in with more berries. So like, when caravans are out and about, they'll forage for stuff, is basically what happens, and the foraging is equal to the character's plant skill, which is here. So since he has 9 planting, he's pretty good at it. He is better at foraging than most. We've got a nice little hut going on. Getting ready to put in some flowers in our hut. Very, very important stuff. And you should equip your great bow. Got a rat. Rat. Get out of here. It's raining, so I'm not gonna risk infection by trying to shoot at it. I'm just going to get inside. I'm gonna let it run over a trap. That's gonna be the easiest thing to do. It's just not worth risking it right now, and I'll set up a little butcher table, I think, just because, like, we can eat the rat. Look at him not go over a trap. What a god. What a skillful rat. Oh, oh. Okay, that's quite the cargo pod. Get a 58 Psychite tea. I think that's worth like 700 silver or something. That's extremely lucky. We're also about to break down, but since we're that was last run that we liked drugs on this run. I think, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and we can do slaves too. That's good to know. Good to know we can enslave people. We want to get... I'm thinking about selling this again. You should drink one of these, by the way, so you're not so sad. hunting a bear here. See if we can get a nice bear kill. The reason I'm doing this is I would like to make one of the things that's annoying him is he's naked. Old Duff likes to wear clothes, so we're trying to get him some clothes. We'll probably waste a trap or maybe 2 traps or maybe no traps. Depends how long this guy runs around angry. There goes a trap. 2 traps. And we'll go out and rebuild those traps, cut this stuff down. That'll give us a little bit more food around here too. Not too bad. Not too bad. And I think 1 bear has enough bear skin to make a thing. We'll find out. Nope. Of course not. Sure doesn't. Well, I also didn't like that it was close to us, so that's another good reason to hunt it. This lynx is pretty far away. Well, what do I have? I have light leather. I don't really want to tell him to hunt. I guess we get plains leather from this. Let's do that. Blind Healer. That would have been super good in the last run. It's super good in every run. So this is a creep joiner. Creep joiner that we really want to try to keep. This one happens to be blind, but they have an ability called Unnatural Healing, which is just insane. It'll repair basically any ailment that you could have. So you get the plague, you can blind heal it off. You lose one of your legs, you can blind heal it off, or unnatural heal it off. So it's very good. Mangle is part of the squad. I'm going to wait to see if they betray us. They're also a dirt mole, which I don't like or dislike. Dirt mole brawler is actually probably pretty good because dirt moles are good at melee. They have like strong melee damage. But this could potentially be the first person in our colony, because I always try to keep these guys no matter what. And they could be a slave. So maybe we just accept that they are gonna be our first person. Now I want to wait until we've actually, until we figured out what type of creep joiner they are. I think they're probably evil, so I think if like I attack them right now, they would scream and turn on me. That's just my guess. But once we figure that out, and once we've made them a permanent part of our colony, I'll give them a name. But for right now, they'll be Mangle. Old Duff and Mangle. Alright, I'd say we've got ourselves in a pretty good little start here. Got our growing set up. We're gonna have some cloth coming in. I never did kill enough plains leather to make a tribal wear, so Duff's still running around naked. That's how it goes. The last thing I want to do is hit him with an unnatural healing, because we're gonna cure that scar. He's in pain right now, and he will not be in pain any longer. Look at that, we cured it. Amazing. So I think with that, I'll see you in the next one.